Alright, and welcome back, everyone. This is part 15 of We'll Play It Live for Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. Well, Mass Effect 3. Last time, we traveled to the Quarian homeworld of Rannoch and wanted to help them reclaim it from the Geth. But why are we doing that when the Reapers are invading the galaxy? Well, simple. They need a home to shelter their non-combatants from the war. But we're helping them do that, so we actually had to destroy a Geth dreadnought that was tearing the fleet apart, and Admiral Zelkorus, Boss Quib of the civilian fleet, crash landed on the planet's surface, so we had to extract him out of there. And now we have to go deal with a Geth fire squadron that's tearing the fleet apart. So let's go deal with that. But also, I think Tally, we're gonna ask about. Callie wanted to talk to us, so let's see what she wants.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, now I've got Tally's energy drain unlocked. Let's head down to the crew deck.
You made the right call down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out. Nice work down there, Commander.
Alright. What's Javik doing poking around the egg core for?
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has obtained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, Gore is basically Edie's source, but yeah. I just hope Tali and Garrus get to share that Dextro chocolate. I don't know. There should be. I think there should be a separate fridge just for them.
Dad. Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again.
Okay, I think I came at a bad time. Sorry, Garrus. Yeah, I came at a bad time. I really came at a bad time.
Greetings, Commander.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
So yeah, they're still evacuating, and I think that was a bad time to talk to them. Let's get back to it.
Nothing to report, Commander. Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Commander.
Okay, let's go.
gotta say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a... It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Hey, it's kind of right on that one, James.
Ma'am.
Hey.
That's all you gotta say. That's all he can say. That's all he can say.
Hey there.
Still can't hook up. Again, I never saw that thing in the original game. Valorant's a much better weapon. Okay, let's get back to it. We're gonna deal with the Geth fighter. We're gonna deal with these Geth fighter squadrons, and then we're gonna.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Corians. Looking at them, they're like us. If we fail,
We won't fail.
damn right we won't.
Yeah, so we'll deal with the Geth fighter squadron, and then we're gonna deal with some. Try to see if we can find some more, acquire some more war assets that we've picked up. Let's see if we can actually. It's only available after a certain point. So that's the Perseus Veil. Okay, let's land at that Geth base. Okay, I'm gonna take Edie and Ashley with me again. Right now. Let's take Edie and Javik. You want to see? Javik probably wanted to see firsthand what. Oh wait, no, we can't even take him with us. But it'll be interesting with the dialogue, though.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
Such a connection is theoretically possible, although highly unusual.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
This is actually probably the most interesting mission in the whole game.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
So yeah, this is the most unique mission in the whole game. It's like, it's almost like Minecraft in a way meets Tron.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive affection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
What did she say? Oh, she wondered what this got what that gun was for. Well, it's basically like a virus killing gun. Like I said, this is the most unique mission because you're basically destroying code. Plus it recharges. See?
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks, I think.
Established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
I went too far.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster. Contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Well, I mean, if you romance Tally, then yeah, you'll get to see her face, what she looks like unmasked. But other than that, you never get to see it. Well, I'm walking malware bites. That's the way I came. Whoops.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server nodes.
Again, this is really interesting.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code is adaptive. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper Shepard Commander C. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
So yeah, there were some who wanted peace. Who didn't want them to fight. Who didn't want any of this. Didn't want them to see them destroyed.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Oops.
This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
Get units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Alright, here we go.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Alright, that's it.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yeah, I know one thing. It was cool to play as a Geth Prime in the multiplayer. I named him Rexteron. Silly name, but hey, efficient. But heck, the Geth Prime in multiplayer was OP as hell.
Commander, the Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
So yeah.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Of course, you can't really trust Admiral Zen or Admiral Geralt. Chorus is on our side, and so is Shalaran Vostambe.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Once again commanded by Admiral Chorus, thanks to you. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war. Comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be. I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Yep, and again, I think it's already been stated in like the Codex about the Quarian culture that, yeah, they live off a strictly vegan diet. Because, again, having to raise livestock in a closed environment such as a spaceship would take up a lot more resources. So with food, all you need, with like growing crops, all you need is seeds and water, and artificial sun lamps to grow them up. So there you go. I mean, that's the most practical thing you would need if you're more spacefaring, or the only way we could try is at least try to bring our environment into space, aka give ships with artificial gravity. And I think those live ships actually are like giant spheres that constantly turn. So obviously they're creating a centrifuge of gravity, which is probably in our reality is what we're gonna need. But of course, Mass Effect Field solved that entire problem with gravity and whatnot.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. But once again, yeah, the Geth there. Geth Prime Platoon. So now we're up to 5,080. Got a good significant amount of Asari forces. We got research ship for the Crucible, an Asari cruiser, the Destiny Ascension on our side, the Asari 6th Fleet, the Asari 2nd Fleet, Asari Science Team. Commandos, which you could have used in the multiplayer. Okay, so that's helping. Alright, gotta talk to Tally too, whilst we're at it.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Alright, let's get back to it. I think, like, Trainer's supposed to give us another mission here, I think.
Commander.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Oh boy.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Lee Riley. So yeah, apparently Ashley's probably getting drunk.
Man, watching the Geth Fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. So you went into the Geth Consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
Oh boy.
You really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Don't call Matrix on us there, Joker.
Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth Consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, let's go see what's up with Ashley real quick.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Okay, there we go.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking, hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
What happened last night?
Yeah, we just needed to unwind a bit. She's a fun girl when she actually lets her hair down for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
They may be dextro amino eggs. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Hey, Commander.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, you're the last person in the galaxy, so yeah, I mean, the only person who probably would like to know about you more is Liara.
Not at this time.
So, yeah. But I think Liara also got some interesting intel, so let's go check on that after we go check on Ashley.
No crew health issues to report.
Okay, good news. Let's go see what's up with Garrus.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vicarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Later.
Oh. Let's go see what's up with Ashley. But I probably bet I already know what's going on here. Yep, I was right. Oh boy.
Vega's got some eggs ready for you. Ooh.
Oh.
What have we here?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
I'm thinking a no on the eggs.
Oh.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh.
Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
Oh gosh.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Oh man. Yeah, normally I'd be sleepy, but not get that big of a hangover.
Oh.
See if she could pour a drink. Can't close the window anymore. This Spark's not happy. When are you ever happy, Sparks? When are you, Dr. Vandenberg?
I had hoped the Geth would have
Good point.
analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Perhaps we can talk later.
So let's see, we got some improved Geth restorators. Okay, anything that can kill enemies faster, then yes. Okay, I'll put more power into the shields. No. Power damage.
At your service.
Okay, that's dealt with. dialogue from them. And nothing from Allers either.
Everything okay, Shepard? Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, that's dealt with. Alright, back to it.
Commander?
The Reaper weapon. Like the Geth plasma shotgun, the Spitfire is not a true energy weapon. Instead, the minigun magnetically flings clusters of superconducting toroids. These donut-shaped projectiles are designed to shatter upon impact, arcing electricity between the fragments and flash-converting them to plasma. The gun's punishing automatic blasts impact with the heat of a cutting torch. The weapon's stopping power has garnered the attention of both Alliance and Quarian intelligence, who theorized that the Spitfire may have been designed to destroy other Geth. Enough Spitfires have been found in the field to suggest that the weapon is out of the prototyping stage and that a schism among synthetics may have forced them into production.
Let's see what else we gotta do. And the last, we have that Reaper ship taken care of. Reaper base we gotta deal with. Let's see, is that... Let's go to Argus Row and see what we can find out there. Okay, let's go pick up a few war assets while we're there.
I found something.
Megos. I remember going there, dealing with a Geth attack in that system.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, Pinnacle Station's there, but you can't play it in Mass Effect 1. That was a sad thing because the code was so screwed up, but there it is here in the game, but... Pentao.
Signal confirmed. Alright, Spec Ops team. Buck. Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Advanced power relays for the Crucible project. Perfect. Alright, we got the fuel. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Evasion successful.
Gotta quickly head to the Citadel. Right? No, no, we can wait. We can wait. We'll go and we'll head back in part 16 right after we deal with, and we start off with an N7 mission after that. Let's go take down that Reaper base. Finish priority Rannoch. Alright, Reaper base. We made a lot of good time for this part, at least. I don't want to take Ashley with me. No. I'll take Garrus with me again. Okay. At one point when I was playing the game last time, I think I got like the anti-synthetic rifle and I gave it to Garrus. Alright, let's go. Let's go take down that Reaper base.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say, Kila Salai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
And on the bright side, Tally, you and Garrus might be able to settle down here. It's perfect. Also a good shipyard for the Turian hierarchy too.
Good work, trainer.
You got it!
our Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Diet. That was a bad idea. I should just put it to more damage.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Got it!
It'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Briefly, yeah. If I had to guess, I'd say Reaper tech.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right.
More Geth dropping in.
We'll get through. What's your status?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Okay.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Affirmative!
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level.
Ran to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted.
Right. I guess they really
Good
don't
hunting,
want us up here.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator Fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machines soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Reaper!
Oh shit.
Located transportation.
Copy that! Everybody get to the ship! Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend it. No!
Oh, Reaper Destroyer. Oh, it's really gonna do much though. Not like it's really gonna do much.
Not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike!
Come on, you Reaper bastard! I'm gonna kill every single fucking one of you! Ah! This is in control now, you silly prick! Huh, that was easy.
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Oh.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander, good luck.
Acknowledged.
Alright, this is it.
Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
Oh boy. Gotcha. Come on, you Reaper bastard. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you fucking dead. Take this! Oh. Ah, come on. What a load of shit. What the hell? Put us under control now, you silly prick! On. Yep. Giant lasers, bears. They just hit a giant fucking cuttlefish. Booyah! Oh, haven't had enough yet? See ya later, you silly bastard! Say goodbye! Eat a whole bunch of tungsten rods, you asshole! Booyah! Oh yeah, take it to the bank, daddy! Make it rain! That, bears, is a dead Reaper.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
And what if we don't let you continue?
You have no choice.
I disagree. And so do the billions that are rising up to resist you.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude of our presence.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos.
You're just machines. This time, the organics are taking control.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results of their efforts to maintain control.
They're doing fine. You're the ones who should worry. Tell your friends we're coming for them.
Yeah, the ones we fought.
I'll tell them myself.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
No, the ones we fought on the ground, those were just troops that were basically repurposed and indoctrinated by the Reapers.
The Geth Fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
But we need the Geth on our side.
The Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking.
No.
Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Salai.
Goodbye, Legion. And your memory will live on in all the Geth, now that they're free.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth Fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Hell of a sight.
Beachfront property.
Another audio glitch.
It's a buyer's market.
Hey, come on. If you do buy it, you and Garrus can settle down here. Both of you.
I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
How I wish I could be playing this game on PC right now. With all the mods included. But yeah.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, so bears, like I said, though, those creatures that were slightly bigger that you saw that crawl around that have like a Turian head on there and just big, those are brutes. They're just one of the Reaper ground troops. Like you have with the Husks, the Cannibals, the Banshees we saw in the 2 previous parts, or in the 2 parts ago. Yeah, those are all some really dangerous creatures, and they're made. And again, Cannibals are made from Batarians. Marauders are made from Turians. Brutes are a fusion of Turian and Krogans. Ravengers are assimilated Rachni and whatnot. So yeah, let's see what Hackett's got to say to us.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
Nice.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
Good. We all need to pull it together. The Reapers are the real threat here.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
That's good news. The tide is changing.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
All right, so we've done a lot. Let's take a look at some of our war assets, or the ones that are continuing. Yeah, we're pretty much we're at nearly full strength. Power relays. Geth Corps. Geth Fleet. Turian Spec Ops team we picked up from Pinnacle Station. We got the Quarian Civilian Fleet, the Heavy Fleet, and the Patrol Fleet. But we'll try to gauge what's going on with everyone next time, and of course pick up a few more war assets, and then head to Thessia head to the Citadel to see what the Asari Counselor wants from us. But this has been a pretty explosive battle, and we managed to get 2 fleets for the price of 1, which I think is the optimal outcome. And again, all of it's built up from stuff and decisions you made in Mass Effect 2 and 1. So there you go. But this is going to be a pretty intense part next time in part 16. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you all leave a like, share this stream out whenever you can, and hell, share the entire playthroughs, which I'm going to leave links to when this is over. With that being said, thank you guys all for watching. May God, the Force, and the power protect you always. Oh, and Kila Salai.